In today's Money Watch, Americans are weighing in on the state of the economy. There's a new CBS News poll, and it shows that many believe basic necessities are getting more difficult to afford. Half of Americans surveyed say President Trump's policies make them financially worse off right now, with 45% of them saying they expect the same in 2026. Most of the people who answered this survey also say healthcare, food, and housing are either not easy to afford or difficult to afford. The poll also finds 63% of Americans surveyed disapprove of the president's handling of the economy, while 37% approve of it.
The Trump administration is cracking down on people.
You heard what she said? See, this what happened when you trust in the devil. The devil the Bible speaks of, Esau, Edom, Mr. White Man, your devil daddy, your oppressor. See, you see, she said his policies, man, got motherfuckers starving. You understand? You see, you got people starving, jobs diminishing, you name it, man. You see, they cutting off Section 8, they cutting off alimony, child support, every single day. Right now, it's January. You see, they ain't bullshitting, man. You understand? What a beautiful thing. You see, that's a prime example of Babylon the Great. This place is falling. This evil ass, filthy, nasty, disgusting, polluted place. See? You see? But y'all want to look down on us niggas, us motherfucking niggas. You see? Us niggas, y'all want to look down on us. You see? It's 2nd Ezra chapter 8. 2nd Ezra chapter 8 and verse 2. 2nd Ezra chapter 8 and verse 2. I will tell thee a similitude. Ooh. See? You know? Man, we about to come into power, man. And they don't like it. Fuck all these hoes. You see? Scantless and shady and scurvy and shiesty. You see? Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely, man. I ain't making this stuff up, bro. You see? What do you see right here on the screen, man? They telling you, man. Up close and personal, front and center. You see? We about to snatch up all these heathen bitches, man. These fine ass bonitas, Jerusalem bitches. You see? Heathen bitches, Shedamite women, big booty ass, big titty ass white women, so-called white women. You see? See? Yes. You on your dig? You know what I mean? See? You see? Pakistan bitches, Iranian, East Indian, Afghanistan bitches. You see? They the same women. Iran, Afghanistan, Pakistan. You see? We about to snatch them bitches up, man. And guess what? We putting shackles and chains on them hoes. You see? Yes, them bitches gonna be concubines and handmaids. We're gonna have our way with them bitches. We're gonna rape them bitches every single day. You see? You know what I mean? 2nd Ezra chapter 8. 2nd Ezra chapter 8 and verse 2. I will tell thee a similitude. You see? Ezra, as when thou askest the earth, you see, it shall say unto thee that it giveth much mold, whereof earthen vessels are made. You see, but little dust that gold cometh of. What the fuck? You see, what is that dust? Confusion, derision. See? Because you dick sucking ass Babylonians, you Egyptians, you trust in the devil, you trust in your slave master, your oppressor. See? You see? Even so, it's the course of this present world. You see? There be many created. Exactly. Billions. But you fucking heathen devils, you brute beasts. You see, your bitch ass about to go into hardcore bondage slavery. You see, you know, there be many created. Fuck all you hoes. You see, you evil ass witchy poo bitches, you broomstick bitches, refuse to be subservient with servitude. You see, you know what I mean? You got dick sucking ass niggas wearing dresses, cutting their dicks off. This place got to go, bro. You see? You know what I mean? There be many created, you see? But few shall be saved. That's the key. That's the point. I'll leave it right there. You see? I like to say, call Elohim La, Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Call Elohim La, Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai. All praise, Mashiach, Yahweh Shai. Call Elohim La, Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Kwam Yasharala, Prince of Power, yeah, Jerusalem, we up. Yeah, Jerusalem, we up. Call Elohim La, Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai. All praise, Mashiach, Yahweh Shai. Shouts out Israelite foreigners, specular birds, you strangers that look like a Mr. Paleface, that look like an Edomite, that look like a red Hebrew Edomite. Peace, love to you. Peace, love to you. Shalom, shalom, shalom to 144,000, the elect, the women and men, children. It's going to make it to the kingdom. The honors, apostles, and elders, and watchmen, servants, and prophets, a great millstone, who I learned this truth from only through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Call Elohim La, Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Call Elohim La, Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. All praise to Mashiach, Yahweh Shai. Lord willing, you brothers and sisters was edified. It's on to the next one. Shalom.
Who have been defaulting on their student loans. Starting next year, the administration will begin garnishing the wages of those in default. Notices go out next month. Millions of borrowers are considered in default, meaning they are 270 days past due on their payments. The department must give borrowers at least 30 days notice before they start garnishing their wages.
The Tyson plant gave us notice of a layoff procedure warn notice over a week ago. They'll be closing their facility as of January 20th, impacting 3,200 individuals for the community of Lexington. The general mood of the individuals coming in for our services, of course, is anxiety. What do I do next? Will I have a job? Where do I go? And what do I do from here? Tyson workers make up about 3,200 of the population of 11,000 of Lexington, and so they have a great impact upon the culture, schools, and everything that a community is comprised of.
I have 4 kids. My oldest is 21. I have one that is 13. I have one that is 11, and I have one that is 8. So when I told them, their reaction was to cry. They were mad. And I'm guessing that was just a reaction because they were heartbroken. They don't want to go anywhere. This is their home.
These plants have been underutilized, and we have a shortage of cattle out there in the U.S., and because of that, very vulnerable that somebody might shut down. Really, my heart was broken over the change of what it does to our community. We have a very strong community in Lexington that really is close-knit and very accepting of the packing industry as well as all industries.
We just hardworking people. That's it. We're just hardworking people. All we do is go to work, come to church. That's all we do here.
The emotions are just the same, just like everyone feels, because this is something, like I said, that touches every fabric of this community. No one seems to be spared. In the midst of all of that, the message remains the same, that whatever God allows to come to us, He allows it because He knows what He's going to do about it in the end. So I keep assuring them not to be afraid.
Well, folks, get ready for another round of mass layoffs starting next month and the month of January and February. And UPS laying off 48,000 people just by itself. But it's going to be like IBM, Amazon, UPS, I mean a whole line of companies. Some type of big old cheese company in California. So they say it's supposed to be a mass layoff. So all I can say is get ready for another round.
Whoa. What do we got here? The dollar's set for the worst year since 2017. Yes, the dollar keeps dropping. That's why gold and silver are the investment right now. That is real money. And that real money keeps going up. Silver at $72. Gold at almost $4,500. And that's just in the first year of this administration. This administration is going to keep costing the dollar value. It's going to keep going down and down and down. So if you want to protect your money, start thinking about gold and silver. That is the way to protect yourself, because the dollar, its first year performance under this administration, abysmal. What will 2026 bring? It's probably going to be just as bad.
The immigration crackdown here in the United States is about to be more aggressive moving into 2026 and through the rest of Donald Trump's presidency. According to a new article on Reuters, they said that ICE and Border Patrol agents are now getting $170 billion in new funding through 2029. This is 10 times the amount of their current annual budget. As you can see, it's a massive increase. So how will this new plan work? Well, it says that they're going to be hiring thousands of new agents, opening more detention centers, expanding jail pickups, and for the first time, they're going to be going extremely hard at workplaces. So imagine farms, factories, and other job sites. To put this into comparison, this year alone, the Trump administration kicked out 622,000 people. That's a lot of deportees. Next year, they're planning to hit over 1 million. But this is where the backlash comes in, because according to government information, over 41% of people that were arrested by ICE had no criminal background except for an alleged immigration violation. There had also been arrests of people who were doing everything legal. There were also people pulled for those who were going through green card interviews, naturalization ceremonies, or even student visas. Many are wondering now that the Trump administration could be going after businesses, farms, factories, etc., will businesses be pushing back on this? Let me know where you stand on this in the comment section below. I'll be sure to keep you updated, so please do share my videos and follow me for more.
Is it not weird that every single country is canceling its New Year's celebrations around the world, and they're all canceling because of terrorist attacks or threats of terrorist attacks? But you want to know one country that is on the target for terrorist attacks? You want to know the one country that is not canceling anything for New Year's? Well, it's the United States. The United States is not canceling anything, despite all of these other countries saying that they have gotten terrorist threats of terrorist acts that will happen on New Year's. And America has gotten them, and they get them all the time. And I'm pretty sure it's the worst it's ever been. Now, they are not canceling anything. Not to mention, we just had a few of them that took place in America, and I'm just confused. I mean, there's still going to be the ball drop in New York, and I'm just like, dude, if you value your life, you might not want to go to these large gatherings. And this means anywhere in the United States, because I guarantee you the targets are there. Now, remember, they just had the foil that was going to happen. They foiled plans. There were going to be an attack in LA that was going to happen, I think, like a couple weeks ago, and they were caught planning it. So imagine the people who have not been caught that will try to carry out some type of act of terrorism. But there's no celebrations that are canceled. America's not following what the other countries are doing. They're trying to do their own thing because we're America. But I'm telling y'all be safe on New Year's, because I'm not sitting here saying I guarantee something's going to happen, but I can promise you that, like, people are preparing to do something. It's whether or not if they're going to carry it out. So y'all be safe out there, whether you're in New York or in LA or in Louisiana, wherever you are, y'all be safe out there, because it's not safe out there.
Hey y'all, I just want to say, I feel like I side with the whole situation with Ben Shapiro, Megyn Kelly, and the conservative movement. I really don't care, I'm not really into politics like that, so whatever happens, as long as it doesn't affect me, but it is actually affecting me, like, shit's way more expensive nowadays, trying to get a pack of, like, ground beef with eggs and shit like that be kind of, like, expensive now, so it starts to affect me, and it's starting to really piss me off, the system, like, the working class citizens and the average people, they get treated like scumbag and pieces of shit. Like, this is bad out here. Like, it's fucked up world we live in. Like, the average people are getting treated like they don't matter. Like, they don't exist at all. Like, it's fucked up. It's hurting. It's a problem when it comes to relationships too, and trying to get married and all that stuff. It's a huge problem. The average people are getting legit killed, and the only way to make it out is to not be average. And the thing is, it's not easy to just be average. The average salary is $50,000 a year. You think people could just be rich off of working an average job? No, it doesn't work that way. It'll never work that way. It's going to take years upon years. It's going to take, like, decades upon decades to work in order for that to even be thought of. It's not fair for the average American to become successful in today's economy. It's not fair to even live life like that, because housing crisis, like, most Gen Zers can't even buy homes at all. Like, it's not even the thought for them to buy homes at all. Like, most Gen Zers are not even able to afford to live on their own, basically. They have to rely on their parents, they have to rely on their mom and dad in order to get by. And it's a fucked up situation because it's not their fault. The system and the government and everything is against Gen Z, it's against young people. And it's a messed up situation that we're in, but we all gotta fight, we all gotta live, and we all gotta find a way, because it's some bullshit. We're at war, legit. And it's not just a gender war, it's a fucking war against the system, war against the laws, war against everything. Me Too, feminism, the whole thing that's people are saying about, this whole race war, gender war, all these types of wars that we're in, because people don't like other people's religious background. When it comes to Jews, or when it comes to Islam, or when it comes to Christians being killed. It's just some crazy world we live in.
Hey, he keeping that shit real, you see? You already said gender war, this war, that war, 4B, me too. You see, feminism. That shit destroyed America. You see, yeah, it was set up on purpose by the elites. You see, yeah. You dig, you know what I mean? You see, he just said it. You stupid motherfucker. 4B, feminism, feminist ass bitches, feminism. You see, gender wars, you name it, all type of wars, bombing on Venezuela. You see, so get ready for the blackouts without a doubt. You see, yes, a EMP, a major cyber attack, something is coming. It's nothing but bad news. Believe that. You see.
Like, in 2025, 2026 coming, I can see things getting much worse from here. I just feel like it's going to get way worse because I'm telling you, man, the average Americans, the average people are suffering. Their voices are not heard at all. And I can see way more crime rates. I can see way more hell on earth happening.